Yes, yes, yes. We're back live in the streets of YouTube, the world's biggest video streaming platform, the world's biggest podcast platform, perhaps the world's biggest platform itself. This ain't social media. This is the media. We are live for Infinite Ascension back here on the Rich and Niche channel, helping you get cutting edge skills, high income skills at that, not just any skills. Cutting edge, high income, often related to the world of online business, digital marketing. It's great to have you here today on this live, and if you're on the recording, replay, well, great to have you here as well. I want to walk you through something absolutely incredible today. RunwayML, the leader in text to video, image to video, AI, video creation, really a top-notch tool for where we are in 2023. My goal will be to create a short video for you today and show you how you can do it as well. Does that sound fun? Yes or no? Shout outs. Who's out there? 6,000 of you. Congratulations. Oh, Coralie, it's wonderful to see you. It's been a while. Daniel, Dex, Manoj, and everyone else from the Rich and Niche community, full stack marketers, cheers to you for another day of improvement. While everyone out there is watching movies, scrolling, checking Netflix for something new, the next C-level movie, we are creating, we are building. These are the building blocks of your future. What you do today will play out in the future. You do nothing today, guess where your future's headed. So shall we get started? Are we ready? What are the tools we're gonna need to create a completely original video with 0 pixels, 0 frames of authentically shot footage? What are the tools you might need to produce something stunning? Well, the first thing you're gonna need is a image generation tool. You could start with text, but I think right now in August 2023, you're gonna have great results with image to video. So we need an image generation tool. What's that going to be? Midjourney, of course, the number one, the badass, the queen of AI. We're going to need image to video generation, and that's where RunwayML is going to come in. Now, Midjourney is a paid tool right now, so you might have to use something else, and you could use a photo you made. That's another thing too. We can make photos we've made in the past come to life. Do you love to shoot classic cars? Make them come to life. Do you like to shoot gardens, plants, nature? Make it come to life. But I'm showing you that you don't even need a camera anymore. We're in a fascinating time, my friends. You don't even need a camera anymore. Wow. But that doesn't mean you don't need skills. So, 1, Midjourney. 2, RunwayML. What about sound? This doesn't produce any sound for us. So now what are we gonna do? Because normally when you have a camera, there's a microphone and you can capture some ambient sound. We're gonna need music, voice, and background effects. We can probably skip background effects unless we're really getting serious, but we're probably gonna wanna have music first and foremost, and we can get away with just that. But if you really wanna pop, you might want some synthetic speech, some AI. And that is called 11labs.io. My subscription is still live since what? Infinite Ascension week 1 or 2 when I first brought this to you. I still have the package because it's only $5 a month, right? Now I have not successfully synthesized my A voice where I love it, but I hear it's getting better. You might want some royalty-free music. How about something like epidemic.com, one of the world's biggest royalty-free libraries for YouTubers? You may want image editing like Photoshop. That could be a big thing. But within Runway, I believe we have what's called in painting, where we can add things by text So in the future, you won't really need Photoshop for a huge percentage of applications. Put it in the chat right now. What's your favorite AI tool? What's the tool you've been using the most? What have you been using it for? Connect with your community. Let people know what you're all about. Let people know your edge, your specialty. That's how you become magnetic. Okay, it's by putting out your own. You see, the magnet has its own frequency. It's not just something's metal and that attracts. Both pieces require their own frequency or their own, let's call it perspective or direction or energy. So if you want to become a magnet, you still have to put something out. You don't just attract. It's what you put out. Right? So what are you up to? Don't just be passive. Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to come over and walk you through RunwayML first, because that's the main tool here. That's what we're reviewing. Here we are in RunwayML. And this indicates what we need. This indicates the inputs, right? Because this is the machine. This is the main machine, right? So where I want you to go is under Generate Videos. We have Gen 2 Text Image to Video. That's primarily what we're going to be using. So when you come in here, you notice it's defaulted to image. So you can drag and drop an image. Let me grab an image right now from my desktop, completely random. Let's see what I got here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here's the thumbnail of the live. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen, right? I can't seem to enter anything. I can change the seed. I can interpolate to smooth out the frames. I can upscale for enhanced resolution, and I can remove the watermark. I can see that Gen 2 currently creates 4 seconds of video. After generating, you can extend to a maximum of 16 seconds. If I go to text, now I can add text to influence the image. So have you seen the image? It's a robot in a futuristic, strangely colored, artistic work. The robot is observing the worker. The robot is moving. The worker is typing. Let's see what that does. I don't use this. I don't know. This just came out this month, you know, like I don't know how to use this yet. And that's why this is the cutting edge. No one knows how to use it. I would gather that even the people who made this will not know how to fully utilize it. And that's why they make it so cheap. We're teaching these people how to use their own tool. Do you don't think they're watching what people are making? That's precisely what we're doing. And on ChatGPT, an even bigger use case, I would say that that effect is even magnified. So we're at 50% so far. We've been waiting for about 9 seconds, 10 seconds. This is an AI-generated image, of course, with Midjourney, which we'll be doing again shortly. And unfortunately, you know, the waiting time is one of the byproducts of AI, but it's really the blessing in disguise. I love triggering an AI process and then going to get a coffee. In fact, I think I'm going to fill up my coffee on the next generation while you guys just sit and watch this. You see, the future is not about work. The future is about helping people. It has nothing to do with work itself. Work is a means to an end. And I just think work is going away, and you're going to have to look at life very differently. I think that technology is very misunderstood. Well, not loving what I'm seeing here. Don't really understand what's going on. Why is this a completely different image? It seems like the text has almost overridden. But my God, I love this. I love it. Look at the smoothness. Resolution maintaining. You can see a little bit of the background is kind of what would I call it? A little wobbly. but that's going to go away. But the question is, what's going on here? I'm going to download this nonetheless. I've just paid for it. You have to understand, you pay for each generation in terms of credits. I only have about 3.5 minutes left. So even if I wanted to create a 5-minute video, I don't have the credits. Reveal prompt. Here's the prompt. Here's the image. I want to go back, try it one more time without the text prompt, because my understanding is you don't need that, and it should take the image as is and generate something from that. And that's what I'd like to see. Congratulations to all the marketers out there taking action, and to all the marketers who are here today learning the cutting edge of digital marketing, media creation. Click that generate button. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Would you guys get back to work already? Would you AI agents hurry it up? You guys think we're made of money around here? I'll replace you with another AI. I will. So speed up. Yes, I'm talking to you, RunwayML. Speed up, or you will be replaced. This is a race. I will use the best tool that turns images into videos non-stop. I'll use it every month, every week. But if you're too slow, you're fired. Get used to it. You want to play in the SaaS game? You want to play in the SaaS game? And you want to make me wait 60 seconds? Spend some more on your god dang GPUs, your off cloud computations, your crypto Web3 smart contract BS. You take that and you speed up your damn app. You have no chance in this world to be slow, because that is the opportunity. When something is slow, my opportunity is to go in and be fast. So when I find a SaaS app that's slow, I'm just counting the days until it's replaced by something faster, by people who want to spend money to produce the highest quality experience. And of course, I'm being rather, I don't know, exaggeratory, but not really. This is a wake-up call for everyone. Here we go. Pop! What in God's name is that? None of these are the right answer. The right answer is it's a dumb generation. Why would I want my image to just zoom in so much? Why would that be the output? It's terrible. It's terrible. reveal prompt, there was no prompt. And that's the thing. It's like, if I use a text prompt, how can I freaking use this if one piece of text changes the whole image? Subtle movement. I don't know. Jesus, making me spend my credits. I think I'm got a credit tree in the backyard. Jeez Louise. Where are we at, chat? Where are we at, chat? Have I ever shown you guys on what's on the other side of this cup? I don't think I have. I don't think I'm allowed. Did you ever wonder why Rich UX drinks out of a blank white cup? Yeah, right, SMH. Some guru out there would have been like, oh my God, this video is amazing. In a world where AI makes perfect videos. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to give guidance. I agree. I just don't know how, because when I gave that prompt earlier, it just changed. And there we go again. There we go again. The text is not linked to this image over here. This is a janky thing. Like, I accept a lot, but this is not even proper. They should make it very clear that this image has nothing to do with this. Another one. Okay, I'm not going to give up just yet, but I'm going to back out for a second. I'm going to try and create something more straightforward. Let's go over to the Midjourney bot. And let's create something very simple. Very, very, very simple. Let's create classic 1980s BMW driving through a winding road in Thailand. This is going to be above, shot from above, drone, hyper realistic, contrast. I'm going to just stick with that, and I'm going to go for obviously I want an aspect ratio of 16:9 because this is for a video, and a filmic type video. So we're going to make this about a BMW. We're going to try and make a story for a BMW commercial. So let's start with this. While we're waiting for that, we're going to need a few more prompts really quick. Close up of BMW 1980s BMW hubcap wheel driving in motion. That's going to be tough, but let's see what we get. AR 16:9. I also want a female driver close up, so I'm going to go /imagine a female driving a classic 1980s BMW through the mountains. Perspective is outside the driver's window. Close up, side shot. We're gonna go with that. Like, I don't got all day, guys. Come on. I love it. I love what I see. I love it. Midjourney makes me happy. 5 stars, Midjourney. I love you. You are the queen. You are the queen of AI, Midjourney. Congratulations. ChatGPT is king. Midjourney is queen. I love it. Okay, we got the hubcap. Okay, this is not bad. I should have given the BMW a specific color. That would have helped. Let's just pretend it was, and let's give it a chance. Okay, so first we're going to take 2. We're going to up-res 2. And we're also going to up-res, we're going to up-res them all, because I could see all of these potentially being used depending on how they render out. I'm going to take this one here, up-res 2. And looks like I'm having an issue with the other one, so let's grab it again. Looks like, no, what's happening is Midjourney is overloaded. That's what's going on right now. I can just feel it. Let's start working with one image, and let's zoom out by 2 to get a second image as well. Okay, I'm gonna start with this image. It's a really beautiful image for an AI. Like, it's not easy. I mean, there's not a lot of these images on the internet. The road is messed up, but that's okay. I'm not gonna really worry about that. I'm not gonna think about any major problem here. Why is it downloading to that folder? Okay, we've got a new image. Let's get back to Runway. Let's go image to video and see what happens. Okay, while we're generating this, we're gonna pick a song, and I think it's gonna be this, Hypercell. I'm over in Epidemic Sound. I went for epic songs, and I listened to a bunch. Cars moving in, drone shot, cut to wheel, cut to face, cut to medium shot of the car. Internal shot. Dashboard, speedometer, shift the gear, foot pedal, wide shot. Get ready for the drop. Download that B. Full mix, please. Jump into Voice Lab. Who's doing our voices these days? Wow, we got some new choices. Ethan? No. American Whisper ASMR. That's hilarious. Oh, I like how they gave...
Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Okay. This one.
Kindness is more important than wisdom.
A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart.
This is the popular one these days. Okay, so I'll use the popular one, but I would probably, if for my own brand, I would start doing something different. I wouldn't copy everyone.
Kindness is...
If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten.
A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart.
Voice settings, we want stability 50, clarity 75. Yes. Okay, let's write a quick script. Let's go to GPT. Why would I write a script myself? Back to work, guys. Okay. You are a world-class copywriter and video advertiser. Write me a 15-second voiceover for a BMW brand commercial that is shot in Thailand as a cool driving video. That's the best I can do, guys. I am just so dumb. 50 IQ could figure this out. Watch where this world is going. Watch where this world is going. Cameras will become obsolete. There will be no point to pull out a camera unless you're training AI. Okay. Embrace the journey where tradition meets innovation. BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles. Experience the thrill only in Thailand. I'll take it. I will take it. Pop it into Voice Lab. Do we need to add any spacing or timing? Embrace the journey, comma, where tradition meets innovation. Let's try it.
Embrace the journey, where tradition meets innovation. BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles. Experience the thrill only in Thailand.
Okay, let me show you how to do this, okay? Get rid of all this nonsense. Get rid of all this. Embrace the journey. Embrace space, the journey. You need to space out your speech.
Embrace the journey.
Embrace. Just go for embrace.
Embrace.
One more time.
Embrace.
Nope.
Embrace.
Yes. Download. Save it. Embrace the journey.
The journey.
Nope.
The journey. The journey.
Maybe. Save it.
The journey. The journey.
I'm paying for all of this.
The journey.
Not bad. I'll take it. Embrace the journey. What was next? Where tradition meets innovation. Okay. Where tradition, I'm just going to go piece by piece.
Where tradition.
Yes, I liked it. Meets innovation.
Meets innovation.
Nope.
Meets innovation.
Yes. Okay, let's pull up CapCut. Let's get a new project going. I'm not going to install the new version right now. Okay, let's import the song. Okay, we'll bring in the song first. Put the song in the background because music really defines video. It is so critical that you understand music. You just can't do it without music. Video without sound is really nothing. It really isn't. Okay, this looks good. This song is a little hot. You can see it's tipping into the reds. So this is a branded commercial, so it's okay. But because the voiceover, we're probably gonna have to lower the audio a bit. So be ready to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna pull in the 11 Labs voiceovers and try and put them together.
Embrace the journey. The journey, where tradition meets innovation.
Okay, embrace the journey, where tradition meets innovation. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna start working with all these clips. I'm sorry, I can't teach you shortcuts today. This is basic 101 video editing. I can't teach that today, I'm sorry.
Embrace.
Okay, let's bring this way down for now, and let's bring this to the beginning, because this would be said probably in the first second.
Embrace the journey.
Okay, we're just working with the timing now.
Embrace the journey. Embrace the...
Okay, so they give a bit of handles that you'd have to kind of remove naturally. It's never going to be right on the dot. And if you're cutting sentences, you're definitely have to do this.
Embrace the journey.
Okay, this is not going to be perfect, but it would be silly for me to spend too much time on this because we could perfect this. I could have spent more time in 11 Labs.
Embrace the journey, where tradition meets innovation.
Oh! You know how much that voiceover would cost you? 100x what I just paid.
Where tradition meets innovation.
Say it again.
Where tradition meets innovation.
Yes. Let's go. We are on to something. We are on to something.
Embrace the journey.
Okay, it's too slow. It's got to be tighter. It's got to be tighter. Let's get this one piece right and it's going to make the video, okay? It's going to make the video. This is the master's touch.
The journey.
Okay, you got to care enough.
Embrace the journey.
It's a tough one. It's really not flowing for me. I might just go back and say, embrace the journey, and just hear it a few more times.
Embrace the journey. Embrace the journey. Embrace the journey.
See, it's just too fast. That's what I don't like about it.
Embrace the journey.
Oh, that's not bad.
Embrace the journey. Embrace the journey.
Okay, I might take that.
Embrace the journey. 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 Embrace the journey.
It's not right.
Embrace the journey.
I'll take it. Back to CapCut. Where are we at? Let's get rid of this. Let's try our new one.
The journey. Embrace the journey, where tradition meets innovation. Embrace the journey.
Okay, they're both decent. I want to listen to them really close here.
Embrace the journey. Embrace the journey, where tradition meets innovation.
I'll take it. I'll take it. We got to move on. We got to move on. We've got 6 seconds here. I'm not going to spend any more time on the voiceover right now. I'm going to go and make sure I can validate this concept. And the car looks like it's driving backwards. Okay. I think it's actually just the car that looks a bit weird, but I'm going to take this. Look, the point is not to... I'm going to extend it by 4 seconds. The point is not to be perfect here. The point is to see where we're going. We got to this stage in record time. Record time. It's unbelievable how quickly we went from nothing to this. And I just think that the next year is going to just triple this. We are creating the training data right now by telling it if we like it or we don't like it. It's going to be magnificent in time. You better prep for this. A whole new wave of video producers is coming. And they will cost different and they will be more creatively open because anything goes. Every camera angle exists. Every quality filter exists. Everything is possible with this method. Whereas with the camera, you're highly restricted and relying on immense skill. You know, the cameras are doing great these days in terms of image stability, and that's good. That really improved a lot from where we were at for amateurs. But, you know, the iPhone, the Android, it's sort of designed, and that's not all the cameras there are, but they're designed for really clear low light images. There's very little aesthetic capability. They're a bit overly processed and overly sharp, you know, and that's just another flaw of using those kind of physical tools. So this is really wild to me. Let's see where we get. Like, somebody should be doing this, what I'm doing, every day, live like this. You should pick a brand every day, post a 12-second commercial every day, tag the brand, underneath say, would you like me to produce video for you like this? Okay, I like it. How do I save it? Right here. Let's bring it into, actually, let's do one more while we're over here. And let's see what our images came up with. I want, ooh, this is such a beautiful image. That doesn't look like a BMW though, really, so it doesn't really help me. Whereas this one is further out, so therefore you can't really see it easily, and I'll accept it for the point of this sample. We do want to get the close-up. We never got the close-up of the female. That's a shame. Let's get this, though. Where's my female prompt? I really want to try that. I think that's an important part here. Oh. Number 4 is exactly what I was thinking pretty much. These other ones are on the inside. They're good, though. They're good. She's on a right-hand drive. So it misunderstood because I said perspective is outside the driver's window. But I'm going to take 4. One is also really nice. I'll take it. I needed 16 by 9. Very subtle. No, that's not what I... Oh, yeah, here we go. AA-AR 16 by 9. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let's grab another piece of... Let's grab another piece of voice. And this time it's BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles. I love it. But it needs to be BMW.
BMW driving luxury in the land of smiles. BMW. BMW.
I mean, it's not wrong, right?
BMW.
Yeah, not bad. Not a little aggressive there, Adam. Let's try it again, Adam.
BMW.
We got it, Adam. Thanks. Racket. Oh, sorry, Adam. We got one more line. Can you just come back and do the driving luxury one again?
Driving luxury in the land of smiles.
We got it.
Driving luxury. Embrace the journey where tradition meets innovation. BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles.
Y'all ready for this?
Embrace the journey where tradition meets innovation. BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, way to go, Midjourney. You can't even prompt. Failed to process. Okay, what is going on here? We are on a deadline, everyone. Let's go, please. While we're waiting, experience the thrill only in Thailand.
Experience the thrill only in Thailand. Experience the thrill only in Thailand. Experience the thrill only in Thailand.
Forget only in Thailand.
Experience the thrill. Experience the thrill.
You know, this is not very BMW-ish. I would have reworked this copy, but I'm not going to overthink it.
Smiles. Experience the thrill.
The ultimate driving machine. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not aware of that. Let's go for it.
The ultimate driving machine. The ultimate driving machine.
Nice. Well done, Adam. Thank you. I'm trusting you guys. I'm not going to proof this video. We're just going to throw it right into the edit. It better be good. It better be good.
Embrace the journey where tradition meets innovation. BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles. Experience the thrill.
Okay. A little weird, no doubt. Would love to see a little bit more motion in the back. Last effort. Need help with prompting? Yeah, okay. Image, text, and image. Best for using text and image to combine something entirely new. Well, that's not always wrong. You know, there might be a skill to that, to figuring out sort of, I mean, it can be incredibly creative. I find AI to be more creative than humans because creativity is ultimately just sort of trying what's not been done before. And I think that sometimes we have trouble discovering what's not been done. And I think that AI doesn't always know that. It can know that, actually. But I think that sense of creativity, because it's so new, I believe art and creativity is about creating new things. I believe that most artists are actually technicians of recreation. And that's fine too. I don't have anything problem with that. But true art is the never before seen, in my opinion. True creativity is the never before been done. Right? As soon as you're copying, you are merely a technician, and that's fine. Most of the world is a technician. 95 to 99% of the world is technical, copying other ideas. And AI is essentially very technical. It's really been trained on other ideas. But it also doesn't have the limitation of the mind and what's common. This will be good one day. Okay, this will be good one day. It is at least traveling on the road. This will be good one day. Okay. So I'll take it. Having trouble finding my files. There's going to be a bit of B-roll here. It's going to be a very short cut. And that's the cool thing is, like, imagine I just wanted 3 frames of this. Like, you know how much money it would cost to go make that?
Embrace the journey where tradition meets innovation. BMW, driving luxury in the land of smiles.
I think you can feel it, right?
Experience the thrill.
I think you can feel it. I think we've done a good job today. I think the simple 3 shots is a story, okay? I think there's clearly a story here. Whether the design is what we would consider high quality, I think we've created a story. And I think we did it purely with generative tools. None of this is real, except the background music, but even that is likely to be synthetic. Any questions on what's going on here? I'll take a look at the chat momentarily. I've set out what I intended to do, which was to walk you through the Runway image to video tool. I think that's what sort of stands out to me in the current state of AI and what is cutting edge. I think text to video is worth exploring here as well. let's see what comes up here. Now, this is just text. Is this text to video? Yes, this is text to video, right? So, oh, not bad. Understanding of the car, not bad. I mean, one day this will be perfect. But this more looks like it's driving off of the Grand Canyon more than driving through the Grand Canyon, but good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine if you were to commit to this and master this. I've shown you the process. I've shown you how the refinements look, whether it's on the image side, the video prompting side, the voice side. There was 4 tools involved. Mid-Journey, you're going to spend about $40 there. Runway, you get a few free credits, but it's not enough to do professional work, so you're going to spend another 20 there, 60. You need an Epidemic license so that you can upload these royalty free. That's about 10 to 20 bucks a month. Probably like you buy the full year for 100, so we'll call it $8 a month, so that's $68. And you needed Voice Labs, which is $6 a month, so that's $74. So instead of buying a Sony camera for $3,000 plus lenses, plus carry kit, plus memory card, plus cleaning, plus maintenance, plus insurance, plus hard drives, plus memory cards, you can do that. That's fun. That's beautiful. That's a craft. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to promote something on the internet, you also have to know that there's a different expectation. This isn't the magazine life. This isn't Cannes, okay? This isn't a film festival. In fact, janky can get noticed. Imagine if BMW put this out. Imagine they just fine-tuned it a little bit to make it a little bit more funny or something, but it was quite real. How much more attention would they get? Because it's a bit weird. You see, weird is interesting. Weird creates curiosity. Don't be afraid to be weird. I think a lot of the ads we produce, they're far too typical. Okay, and I think that there's something here. And I think brands aren't going to know how to be open and flexible about this. Whatever. Not our problem. It is what it is. Find people who are into it. And that's what I'm saying is if you build this in public, like if we do this every day on Twitter and YouTube, we teach people how to do this. Who do you think people are going to come to hire? You know, the people who are teaching because they clearly understand it, because they're sharing the process. But not a lot of people have the time. And what if they want 30 videos a month? Okay, well, it took us an hour to do this video. I think we could get better, but I still think a full video could be 3 hours. But that's not crazy because you're creating something unbelievable. You're not just doing like a little handheld vlog or something. Like this is cool stuff. So 3 hours of video, right? Times 30 days, 30 pieces, that's 90 hours. If a business owner is running their business and they're making $500,000 a year, 90 hours is an insanely high cost for them. That would cost them at least $20,000. At least. If not, maybe more closer to 50 to 100, depending on what they're doing at that time. So if you go to someone and say, hey, I'll put 90 hours in for you a month at 40 an hour. What is that going to cost? 3,600. Sounds perfectly reasonable for me. And then I would train someone at $15 an hour to do some of the more heavier work that's not really critical. Maybe the editing, right? Maybe there's 2 roles here. There's the AI director visionary, brand strategy, all in one. And then there's the technical editor who lines up, who maybe makes the voice lab. You know, but as you notice, when I was in Voice Lab, I was sort of verbalizing the script, try to hear the pacing so that when Adam would run his, I would hear the same tonality and I would say, yes, that's the tonality I'm looking for here. It could take quite some time, but there is more and more control coming over that. Is it a bad idea to start being a copywriting career right now? No, it's not. It's a bad idea to start a copywriting career without using AI. Unfortunately, there's a huge portion of copywriting that is quite straightforward. And I think there's going to be a mix of sales page, video sales letter, copywriting role, right? Like, I think you should be a copywriter, and I think you should be able to make 3 things from your copy: direct response emails, sales pages, and video sales letters. Let me say that again, because I think this could be a clip. If you want to be a copywriter in 2023, listen closely. You must start using AI. ChatGPT is an incredible copywriter, especially GPT-4, and it's only going to get better. But you need to know how to make 3 things, and if you use AI, you're going to do really well as a copywriter. A copywriter helps people sell things. Here's the best 3 places to help people sell more things. Number 1, the sales page where the product is sold. That's the obvious answer. Improve the copy there and use GPT to help you do it. Number 2, a video sales letter. On that same page, put a video at the top. More people prefer video than anything else. If you put a video that says the same thing as the page, you're going to do really well. As a copywriter, you need to know how to write those scripts, and not just the words, the tonality, the pacing, the intonation, because that is the modern copywriter, the video copywriter. And third, email. But everyone's doing email, so make it sort of not your main thing. Emails are very easy, and a lot of people are going to use GPT themselves. But a lot of people won't have the confidence to do a full sales page or full video sales letter based on AI itself. It's not enough. It's such a long piece of work. It really needs an expert. Don't think of it as copywriting anymore. Think of it as copy design and copy thinking and copy strategy. Think bigger. The words itself will be done by a mix of humans and AI, but the final overview, the direction of the copy and the overall angle, it has to be done by humans still, because copy needs to be timely. It doesn't matter if you're in a evergreen industry, the copy still has to be timely to the times you're in, to the roles in society we play, to the types of buying patterns we have, right? So, yes, it's still a wonderful time to become a copywriter because everyone's going to be selling something and everyone's going to need help to sell more so they can keep their business going, so they can feed their families and have a stable life. A lot of people are going to not have jobs and they're going to start small businesses, a side hustle, a gig, maybe 2. They're going to need help with copywriting, and those people, you can help them for free by putting out content like this, by putting out templates, teasers, short form, PDFs, lead magnets, and when they don't want to do it themselves, they come to you because you are the one still helping them. So please go master the art of AI with GPT. I'll be releasing a course very soon on this exact topic because it's so timely. Everyone wants to know what are the tricks of the trade here, what's the best way to use these tools. So you can expect that coming out in the next 30 days. It is not a bad time to become a copywriter. It is a bad time to become a mediocre copywriter, yes. Whereas you could be a mediocre video AI designer and there's no one else doing it. It's harder. There's more tools involved. It's multimedia discipline, right? I was using audio, text, and video. I wrote a mini brand commercial with the help of AI and we were tweaking it, right? So if you're going to be mediocre, then no, don't be a copywriter. Not at all. There's just a lot more people going to be entering that space. But if you want to be great, one of the best, the top 1%, oh, then you're going to become a millionaire. It's just going to take you 5 to 10 years of focus and not coming to YouTube channels and saying, oh, should I start an AI business now? Oh, should I start a GH? Like, just start and do it and be the best and you'll win. It's that straightforward. But people like to stop because it takes time. Because nothing in their life before took this much time, right? If you have a course in school, the max time it takes is 3 months. And then you're done. And everything is packaged up nicely. You got the grade, you got the result. But in business, sometimes you're doing homework for 5 years before you see that result. At least a result that's wow, right? Because a lot of people they go slow, takes time, you build up, you don't have a lot of money at first. It's very natural. There's nothing wrong with that. But the key is to stick to it. The key is to be the best. The key is to stick to something and decide to be the best. Copywriting is a tremendous industry. I have no see why the best people aren't making millions, especially now. And then you should work for yourself as well. If you're good at copy, great. Use it for yourself as well, right? We have to do that. And in fact, look, you don't need an Instagram to get clients, but you do if you want to sell Instagram services. Okay, there's a couple things in there. You don't have to have every single marketing channel going on for yourself, but you certainly have to try and do for yourself what you want to do for others. There should be absolutely no reason you don't have 3 mini projects of your own. And so if I wanted to practice my copywriting and I had no clients and I knew I had to prove myself, what I would do is I would go and find affiliate products. And I would just practice on that. And I would write a combination of a sales page that led to the product, where I would get a commission if someone bought it at the bottom. If they clicked yes, they'd be sent to a page where they would buy and I would get a commission. And that's how I would practice. And that's how you can do copywriting for yourself without owning a product. That's hard to own a product. It takes time. If you own a service business, it's not that hard. You got to write your own sales page. You got to have a great sales page there, and you're demonstrating your skills right front and center. When people read your sales page, they should be like, wow, this is a good sales page. I do want this person to write for me. Wow, this is a pretty good sales letter. I wonder if he does this for other people. So it's not a matter of, is it a good time? It's a matter of if it's time for you to become the next version of yourself. And that's a competitive business owner in the copywriting industry. Put a 1 in the chat if you learned something today. Put a 1 in the chat if you learned something today. Shit. I think I got a call coming up. I gotta go. Sometimes IA Infinite Ascension will be 2 hours. Sometimes 1 hour. It's not about time. It's about quality. It's about, did you learn something? Or can you go apply it? Or at least, have I adjusted the way you see the world? Because if you don't see the world for what it really is, it's going to eat you up. If you don't see the world for the way it really is, it's going to eat you up. Okay?
If you don't see the world the way it really is, it's going to eat you up. If you don't see the world the way it really is, it's going to eat you up. If you don't see the world the way it really is, it's going to eat you up.
You're right.
If you don't see the world the way it really is, it's going to eat you up.
I agree. And that's what's so shitty about school. It has no intention of showing you the way the world really is. And in fact, well, you'll have to wait for another stream to find out. Have a wonderful day, everyone.